Alright, so we're back to the only game where the answer to everyone's problems is either to kill everyone around you or to sleep with everyone you don't kill. It's episode. More sleep murdering, damn it. Congratulations. Florida Man is back, and we're probably going to get a lot of people killed. Where are you from? I never had to answer my state before in one of these games. Can I just choose whatever I want? Can I just put like Starbucks? There has to be some millionaire that renamed some city to Starbucks somewhere in this world. What would you like to change? Jesus Christ. Either everything or nothing. This is awful. I like how half of my skin colors are colors and the other half are foods. All right, where the hell's my Florida Man haircut? Florida Man's gonna go with the SoCal flip today. All the LSD hit at once. Where's the I just got my ass kicked face? There it is. This isn't actually from a fight. This is from a day out on his hoverboard. Remember, kids, don't drink and hoverboard. Mouth slightly agape. This is perfect. It actually does look like he's been drinking. He's even kind of wobbling a bit. Our day starts off with a slightly shirtless Florida Man. Just coming into work in my full suit. My boss is probably like, what the hell were you doing last night? Be like, oh yeah, went out on that hoverboard again. And oh, I didn't see this development coming. That was so distressing, my mouth disappeared. Oh, we're back. What a weird dream, I say to myself as I sleep shirtless in track pants. It's a clear sign we're getting a promotion today. So today, we have to become the manager. Obviously, you should do it by working hard, but that's not gonna happen. If the two ways to become manager don't involve either killing everyone or sleeping with everyone, I'm gonna be really disappointed. There we go. Now Florida Man's in his natural habitat, a bath towel. Can I just go to work like this? All right, just gotta wipe all the residual cocaine off of me. There we go. I love how my bathroom has this little corner that's specifically here only to hold a sad plant. Today is the day I become Starbucks' flaming fast food store manager. So that's what Starbucks was for. It's a new Starbucks idea. We make sure that your food is hot when it gets to you by literally setting it on fire as we hand it out the drive-thru. As you all know, we found Brad doing lines in the bathroom on Friday and sacked him. Wait, real quick, is doing lines against the company policy? As the state manager, it's my responsibility to assign the next store manager. Geoff, I was forced to have sex with you in my dream. I demand compensation for this. Look at what happened. It's like domestic violence. Oh God, one of the employees speaks in Sim speak. This is not English. I have no idea what Ramona just said, but can we move on already? So our team consists of a girl that doesn't speak English, someone who never gets off of their cell phone, a dude who's smoking while cooking, a guy who's slightly serious, and me, who looks like I just got into a fight with a saber-toothed tiger. Pretty typical Starbucks. So after careful consideration, last night Kendall convinced me that she would be best fit for the store manager. Now I understand why this bottom button is undone. You can always tell when a Florida Man gets upset because he loses his mouth. I like how this girl turned so that she could play Clash Royale right in my face. I got the job. Yes, you did, Kendall. And now you must die. I wonder how you convinced him last night. I'm pretty sure we all know how. I wonder what you were talking about last night. Who said anything about talking? Kendall is the type of girl who denies nothing. I like her. Know what I mean? So what you're saying is you didn't earn the promotion. You have no morals. I should have slept with Geoff before you had a chance to. All of these are so good. I'm gonna go with this one because it's stupider. I did what had to be done. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure there is something wrong with that, just not an episode. Well, looks like Kendall's got things covered here. As in, this is the one time you're seeing Kendall when she's not naked. I'll see myself out, just like a true manager. Bye. I just don't understand, Ricky. You look like you're involved in drug and gun sales. Help a brother out here with what I should do. What is he doing? It looks like he's giving himself a secret handshake. He's like, one day I'll get that damn gang handshake right. Kendall's only been working here a month. How did she get the job? I thought it was obvious. Oh, it was real obvious. This is your problem, Florida Man. You can't just dream about it. You gotta be about it. She seduced Geoff, which means, I don't know, that we're gonna have to seduce him better. You can prove it. Just check the cameras. It was recorded. Hey, Kendall. Just where do you think you're going? I'm going to get my month free of Pornhub. To wash my hands. It's my lunch break. To see if you accidentally made a sex tape last night. Florida Man doesn't have time for obfuscation. To see exactly how you convinced Geoff to get the promotion. Nice try, Florida Man. But we need you on the drive-thru, son of a bitch. How to become manager. Seduce Kendall, release the sex tape, cut the brakes so she can't get to work. I guess I'll start with the obvious one, then I'll probably end up killing her. Of course, once Kendall gets a taste of you, she'll be like putty in your hands. No one can say no to the flavor of Florida Man. Also, did our menu change? What's taking you so long to cash up, Florida Man? Hey, Kendall, do you want a taste of the tropics? I was distracted by your beauty. Where the hell are you getting these pickup lines. We should have cut her brakes. My what? If this girl's from Jersey, she'll never fall for this. Although she may end up falling because of the friggin' Mardi Gras beads that she has wrapped around her ankles. I like how this is supposed to be him hitting on her, but her expression is almost like she's living in constant fear. This is the face of a gazelle right before it gets its head taken off by a lion. Except in this instance, our lion sucks at life and looks like he just got beaten after a drug sale went bad. Oh my god, she's falling for it. You really think I'm beautiful? That depends. How good are you at determining lies from truth? Haven't you always felt like there was a connection between us? You should probably say yes, or your character's gonna end up dying. You felt it too? It's so... Get ready, folks. It's gonna be nudie time. I like how he's asking if it would be considered workplace harassment to kiss her when she had sex with the state manager last night. Get your shotguns ready. We're going in. 1 hour later, hey! Just right on the floor of the main area. That was amazing. No, what's amazing is my black silk underwear. God forbid someone ever brings a blacklight into this restaurant. The health inspector would be like, Jesus, it looks like a rave concert threw up in here. We're gonna have to clean the floors before we open tomorrow. He actually mentioned it. The customers won't know what we did. Honestly, she's a fantastic manager. She's like, what's a little hepatitis, Kendall? That's disgusting. Why am I the voice of reason here? But it's the truth. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. Isn't it a bit too soon for round 2? Not an episode. I wanted to ask you to step down as man. Is she on her cell phone again? God, we can't even have inappropriate workplace sex without this girl playing Candy Crush on her damn phone. You weren't a good employee and you're even worse as the manager. Wow, you're not sugarcoating this or anything. I like how we went from you're so beautiful to you're terrible at your job. I think we both know your talents are wasted here. Where should her talents... Wait a minute. Well, I happen to agree. Congratulations, Florida man. Through no actual effort of your own, you managed to potentially convince a girl that she sucks at her job and step down as manager so that you can be the one. So I just texted him, we won! I like how he was like, why didn't you just recommend me instead of telling him to pick someone else? And she's like, you've got to earn it. And he's like you did? And she's like, oh no, I wouldn't recommend doing what I did. Kendall decided she didn't want to be manager. You don't say. So Geoff came back to appoint someone else. Oh great, now that you're all here, I can announce who'll be taking Kendall's place. It's not gonna be me, is it? I'm gonna have to sleep with and or kill someone else. Ricky, you better hope it's not you. No, I decided to give the promotion to Ricky. If my right eye wasn't swollen shut, I would have a look of surprise across all of my face. Ricky's like, fuck. Ricky's over here like, since when has wiping tables been a two-man job? Oh, I might just go for the death option for this bastard. Florida man, I need you in the kitchen ASAP. Ah, good, where all the knives are. Can you help me with this, Florida man? Oh, I'm getting a translation. I don't know what you just said, Ramona, but can't you see I'm busy thinking? Poor Ramona's over here blowing out her lumbar vertebrae. Look at her look over to the side. She's like, how long are you gonna sit on this option? I'm in pain. Ramona, please, this is important. More important than your spine. Help me, asshole. That's it. Thanks, Ramona. You can go now. Okay, she's down. I love this. To get rid of Ricky, we either have to seduce him as well, report his unhygienic ways to the health inspector, or leave the gas running overnight. This wouldn't be an episode without killing someone. Perfect. All you had to do was accidentally leave the gas running. Although in retrospect, if there's no actual restaurant to be the manager of, we'll kind of screw ourselves over here. When Ricky lights his first cigarette tomorrow, he'll explode. I love how there's no hesitation at all in killing a man in this game. The following day. Oh, Ricky. Go ahead and have yourself a nice Marlboro. Yeah. There it is! If they didn't... Oh, I didn't know he was literally gonna die. Thank you all so much for coming to my mother's funeral. Plot twist. So there's a few things to notice about this scene. First off, Kendall is still on her cell phone. Second off, these are a credible pair of bulge-tastic pants. On a lighter note, did you all hear about Ricky? Some bastard left the gas on when he lit his ciggy this morning and the whole kitchen exploded. Ricky has third-degree burns all over his body. It looks disgusting. So does this mean Ricky can't work anymore? Ricky can't smoke anymore? You need a new manager. Compassion for fellow employees is not our strong suit. I'm afraid so. Ramona, really? You're in charge? Have fun. You know, Geoff, you're inadvertently killing all of your employees. Ramona. I don't know what language you speak, Ramona, but your ass is mine. I love how the reason that he shouldn't have promoted Ramona is that she doesn't speak English and she can't carry boxes. Oh, and her visa has expired. Just look at her. What the hell are you doing, Ramona? I'm filing. How did she understands us? She doing this on purpose? Ramona, you know I can't understand you. There's so much paperwork. Ah, yes, the papermonka. I have a feeling you're doing this on purpose, so he feels that way too. Someone's been stealing money from the safe. There's almost no one left. Look, there's no easy way to tell you this, and I'm not exaggerating. Since you don't speak English and I don't speak Romanian, I'm Hungarian. Please don't interrupt me. You know what you have to do. You may as well call yourself a pro at this point. Well, killer or seducer. Tell her she's fired. Call Homeland Security and get her deported. Leave and lock her in the office for the rest of time. Goodbye, Ramona. Forever. Pack your bags, Ramona. You're going back to Romania. I'm Hungarian. You can tell when one of her eyes derps to the top over here. Now she's worried. Well, it's been a week and still no word from Ramona. Man, our staff got much, much smaller since the beginning of the game. Carlos, you better not. I'd like to put my hand up for the position. Why would you do this when you've been watching your coworkers drop like flies? And Carlos is the manager. What's one more body count, Florida man? Hopefully Carlos won't disappear so I can finally leave Starbucks and go back home. Oh, he's gonna disappear. This conversation isn't over, Carlos. I hope you like the taste of baseball bat, you bastard. Carlos, listen, I slept with Kendall for this job. I gave Ricky third-degree burns for this job. I got Ramona deported for this job. Wow, my entire history is just laid right across the table here. They're all pretty good, but think of the Kendalls for God's sakes. Punch him, start crying, lock him in the freezer room, lock him in the freezer room. It was a time decision. What the hell? I burned one employee, so I might as well freeze the other one to balance everything out. The following day, oh my God, it's like Encino Man. Let me go ahead and moonwalk back over here. Oh, what happened to Carlos? That's what I'm trying to figure out. He must have been locked in here all night, and now he's an ice sculpture. I guess this means you'll be needing a new manager, right? Why would you say that? What? What are you gonna do? Put him in the microwave? I just need to point a blow dryer at him for a couple hours, and he should melt right down, straight as Encino Man. Poor Carlos is over here. He's like, I remember what happened when someone got locked in a room overnight with Geoff. I won't be your Kendall. Oh shit, I didn't think of that. None of us did, Florida man. Unfortunately, your attempt to eliminate Carlos is backfired. Okay, so since we screwed up, I actually get to choose some of these other options. We're cutting our brakes. There's a lot of wires down here. Which one should I cut? The red one, the blue one, all of them. When in doubt, just swing for the fence. We're trying to kill someone after all. Following day, Kendall's not here. Looks like it was a success. Didn't you hear? Kendall was in a car accident. Her brakes weren't working. Is she alive? How should I know? She's in a coma. That's terrible. What happens if you seduce Ricky now? Why the f are you standing there dancing? I knew this was not like molding burgers or something. Why are you on the floor, Ramona? That box just kicked her ass. And you're next, Ricky. This dude's like, I am tense. And Florida man's like, I know a way you could release that tension. Yeah, Kendall's not here, is she? Oh my God. Kendall is not your stress ball, Ricky. Not Kendall. Me. You mean you and me? Oh my God, we're going for it. And Ramona's still on the ground over here. She's like, seriously, we have customers. I have no clue what you just said, Ramona, but can't you see we're busy? This poor girl tries so hard. God, everyone loves their Speedos. All right, Ricky, it's time to step down as manager. No one's forcing you to do it. I'm sure Geoff would understand. Yeah, it's true. Sorry, Ramona, you're about to become a permanent fixture in the office. Forget I mentioned anything later. What are we moving like a goddamn generator in front of the office? Where did we get this from? Hey, Florida man, have you seen Ramona? She quit. She went home sick. I've locked her behind this door. He's just laughing. He's like, that's a good one. Well, it's been a week and still no word from Ramona. I like how no one questions what the smell of rotting flesh is inside of this restaurant. All right, let's just start crying sadly. Maybe this will work. I really don't know what to say. I guess I'll have to fire you after that confession. God damn it! In the end, all your efforts were for nothing. What does it take? All right, this time we're gonna release the sex tape. It should work. What the hell is she wearing? This is the exact dream I had, except with Kendall instead of Florida Man. This is awesome. So the video went viral, and Ricky's like, yeah, Kendall said she's too famous to work in this show now. I'll make this quick since I know you all saw my bare naked ass last night. Well, Carlos, we meet yet again. There's only one option left. I had a 1 in 3 chance of picking the right one. Punch him. Well, I've been taking money from the safe for the past 4 months. Well, this is an interesting development. Ramona was right. So if you think I'm going to step aside for you to be manager, you're also wrong. It's a goddamn brawl going on over here. I've heard all I needed to hear. How could you, Carlos? What about Florida Man? What about him? I just found Ramona. Oh God, she's back? Silly thing got trapped in the office for a week. What? No, I sent her away and she was supposed to get deported. You may not have gotten the promotion, but at least you got away with your crimes. Finally, I had to tell Ramona that she was fired, but I'll finally get to be the store manager now. I'll have to call the police on you, Carlos. Jesus Christ, it took every possible option to figure out how to do it. You've landed yourself the top spot. Let's hope it was worth it. Yeah, a lot of people died for this. Well, most people died. Poor Ramona now just can't support her children. But we did it through legitimately killing and having sex with everyone. We became store manager, just like I said. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.